How's it? Can anyone who's here hear me? Um, Perfect. Should be fine. Do let me know, anyone who's here or in the chat. We're going to be doing some Elliott Wave analysis, as usual. Cool, I'll just wait for a few people to get in. But yeah. Do let me know. Okay. Okay. Let me know if my mic is working, my everything is working, so that I can start. And when you guys have any questions for me as well, I can definitely start answering. For the people who are here, I had a very funny experience now. I created my broadcast, created everything, and accidentally clicked create broadcast and start streaming. So I was getting dressed on camera. Nothing with, just with me out without my shirt on, and very funny though. Having newbie streamer vibes. Let's see, shirt's not even buttoned properly. See this? But yeah, getting dressed on stream, not ready at all, sitting here on my PC waiting. Very funny. Cool. We're gonna be getting into some Elliott Wave Theory very, very soon. I'm just waiting for a few people to tune in, and then we can get started. I don't have any water. Guys, remember, you must have your water as well. Yeah, any questions you guys have for me so long, please do send in. Yeah, and if anyone has any idea how to get your, when streamers have that thing where it's like a countdown and a thing with chat open on the side, and if anyone has anything like that, do let me know, because that could help quite a bit. Yeah, because if I had something like that, like a time until stream or stuff like that, that could eliminate this little period of waiting before people come onto a live stream. But yeah, cool. So I'm gonna start with some Elliott Wave analysis so long. If you guys can't hear me, please do say. You should be able to, so everything should be fine. I've sent the stream to the Discord as well, so people from there should be coming in now. But yeah, cool. So currently we are okay. So let's do a full breakdown of our main scenario. We had the correction in the wave 4. Now, this being labeled a larger degree wave 4. Cool. This being labeled the larger degree wave 4, and all of this move up a wave 3. Cool. So if we are in that 1, 2, 3, 4, and now looking for the fifth wave up, we are waiting for one of two things. We're either waiting for an impulse. Oh, that's not a nice impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is an impulse. No overlapping price action. No, or where your wave 3 is your longest wave compared to wave 1 and compared to wave 5. That is where our impulse lies. Cool. So if we're looking for an impulse from the bottom here, that is what we would actually find ourselves in at the moment. We have a wave 1 up, wave 2 down, 3 all the way to the top here. This blue wave 3, as you can see here, it will move all the way up. So something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, something like that. Now, inside this blue wave 3, we're now looking for multiple 5-wave structures. And they are playing out nicely. We have a wave 1 in orange that is targeting there. Wave 1 in 1 that is targeting this 3, 1, or 1.618, 4, 5. And then inside that we have this green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which in these 5th waves we have this. So we'll get into the smaller degree counts now. But that is what we're looking at the moment. If we are focusing on higher at the moment until price breaks, we are focusing on higher. There is a few issues with this scenario though. First one being this wave 1 is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in a wave 1 in my life. A wave 1 is supposed to be a 5-wave structure. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this. This wave 1 clearly on the 4-hour time frame can be counted as a 1, 2, 3, or somewhat of an A, a B, and a C. Now an ABC is not where we start a move up. A possible ABC in 1, 2 and 3, 4, and wave 5 in some form of diagonal. But the issue now is we have shot all this way up. And for this to be still considered a diagonal is around our 3rd scenario. No, it's actually still our 2nd scenario. Second scenario. So this is where comes in the issue. This is what I agree with. I like this scenario. But issue is 1-to-1 has been touched, invalidating the scenario. And an ABC, this wave 3 looks like an impulse. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or something like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Something like that. But this wave 3 looks like an impulse to me. ABC. And now we are blasting off. Now, yeah, the issue just with this is that 1, 2, ABC, 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 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So yeah, the issue with this scenario is that this is still an ABC structure. So this does not, to me, this impulse is just, it's incredibly ugly. This is one of the ugliest impulses I've ever seen. To be frank, it is very, very long. I mean, if we look at our correction, I mean, this impulse is already 85 days if this is an impulse, whereas the first correction to here was so this is almost half the correction, and we've not even got to the all-time high. It is incredibly long for an impulse. Normally we have an impulse 1, 2, bang, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, bang, up. This is going very slowly, which, sure, okay, cool. Volume is lower. So if we switch on volume here, volume is a lot lower than when we were here. You can see here, we're now taking highs. I mean, look at the volume over here compared to over here, and we are at a higher high. So volume is lower, and this is why this impulsive scenario just doesn't sit 100% right with me at the moment. this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. It would also mean, actually it wouldn't, a 1 very steep, 2 very long, 3. Normally 1 and 3 are both very sharp. If 1 is sharp, wave 3 is often sharp. If 1 is drawn out, wave 3 is always sharp. So wave 1 is very short. If this is wave 1 and this is wave 2, maybe there's some form of diagonal in here. Let's actually quickly go look, because that could be quite an interesting take. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame here, and we are looking now for a diagonal up here. A 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's ugly. 1, ABC 1, ABC 2, no, ABC 2, ABC 3, ABC 4, ABC 5. Even that, like some form of a 1, 1. Ooh, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Even then, we're missing that 5 up. ABC, ABC, no, ABC, ABC, ABC. Even then, this is 3-wave structures, all made up of 3-wave structures. So for this foot to be a wave 1 is very, very ugly. But yeah, that's my issue with the scenario at the moment. This impulse also is very ugly. We have this weird dip in the middle of this impulse. Sure, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Then it should finish here. Is this then an A? No. So then something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Now how do we count this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 2 is very big and very steep. We have a very extended 2 here, but we count it nonetheless as a 1, 2. This is possibly just a 1, 2. Now we're finishing the 3, 4, and a wave 5. So this is likely or possible to extend all the way to this $81,000 level. But the issue with this is that, again, it's taking very, very long. So if this is a double 1, 2, I give it the benefit of the doubt, and we're getting that explosive 3 now. But it's taking very long for price to do this. I mean, this was 52,000 from this low was 58. 25% move in, I mean, $19 days for an impulse is quite a rare case. Simba, hello. Hello, Simba. How are you doing? But yeah, just taking quite a while, in my opinion. So yeah, we can see that on this here. This is going to be quite a long structure. I mean, this finishing December, if this is still sideways and up until December, valid. Good target price for the end of the year. Very nice. Then we can look at scenario 2 on the chart here. Scenario 2, we have a WXY, finished 4 at the bottom here. Now we are looking for a diagonal up. The problem with this is that the 1-to-1 has already been touched. ABC, 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 ABC up. 1-to-1 touched. Wave 5 is now officially wave longer than wave 3, which is very rare in a diagonal like this. There was something pitched to me today in our Discord that was an expanding diagonal. Something like this. A 4 and then a 1, 2, 3 to the top, 4, 5. Something like that could be very interesting. A 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 even higher. Three and a massive A, B, C, 3, 4, and a wave 5. The issue with this is a very, very complex structure for a very high time frame. Oftentimes on the higher time frames we have very simple structures. Very simple structures that do indeed play out. So something like this. Maybe we connect these two lines. And we have an expanding wave 4. Something like this could be a possibility, yes. Problem is wave 3 is now very, very long in time. Wave 3 is very long in time. We have then an A, B, C here. Let's change this to let's change it to micro. Let's go orange here. So very, very, very long on this wave 3. We would then have an A, B, and a C down. Let's put this at green. And an even higher 5. An A, B, and a C here on the 5. Yeah, this would be hectic, as this is quite a very complex structure before we head down, very far down, before shooting up again. Hectic. So if you want to talk about a psychology, I don't understand what you're saying. Thanks, Zimmer. If we want to talk about a psychology side, at the moment people are incredibly bullish. Price is moving all the way up, and we are now seeing people flip very, very bullish. Let's actually look quickly at the fear and greed index here. It's not too much here, but we are from the people I've interacted with, people are flipping very, very bullish very, very quickly. And this is an issue in the crypto market, as price often goes up in waves where psychology affects it. So we have now a wave 1. People think, okay, whatever, we've just had a massive crash, we're probably going to come down again. We do. People short, and thinking we're going to take the low again, but we don't. We then shoot up, stopping everyone out. Same that's happening here. Now everyone is getting very, very, very bullish very, very quickly. What happened in I mean, look at these candles compared to, like, here we had, this is just very pretty to show you. This is an impulse. This move up here took very, very quick. And look at that. It just flippin' runs. Does not stop. If we put this line, just a standard, we draw a line. We're not even testing it proper. That being the top. We put this here. Actually it's matching quite nicely, but where in this line are these massive bounces up and down? This line here has quite a fluid bang up, little bit of correction, bang up, little correction. This is very small, bang up for massive amounts of price. This here, we have this up and then all the way back down, and up and all the way back down. So yeah, I'm not liking the whole structure at the moment on BTC. It's not something I'm looking at and thinking, oh, that's an impulse, nice. So ABC, 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 possible, very possible now. I'm gonna keep this on the chart, as even though it's an unlikely pattern, I'm going to keep this on the chart. 4 hours still coming down, possibly making this wave A. Then scenario 3. on the chart is we have this. This would be probably the most devastating, or one of the most devastating moves. We can see here we are in a WXY, a W down, X up, and a Y down. All of this is indeed marked out here. In this we have three wave structures, an A, B, C, as you can see in blue, an A, B, C, and now in this wave Y we should get an A B, and a wave C. Perfect. That is what we're hoping for. Similar to a Y, the same kind of pattern can be extended, but we are now looking for an A, or an A B, and a C. You can see here A, B, C, very similar type of structure. Inside this ABC, wave A can now be three waves. Very interesting. Okay, so this changes. So this can now be three waves. An A, B, and a C. I like this scenario actually a lot more now that I've realized that. An ABC. And now three waves up in B, an extended B wave. Often these can extend. A wave A wave B, and a wave C. This wave C would probably not yet be over, and we might head to around that $76,000 level. This would be shocking, as we would move up to $76,000 and then absolutely tank to the floor in this wave C, finishing that wave Y. This wave C would target the 1.618. 1.618, where are you? Why is this 2? 1.618. Cool. This would target actually the 1.618 if the 1.236 is hit, but we'll keep this 1-to-1 on the chart for now. So this is something I'm definitely looking at now. This 1-to-1 has now been hit, so let's take a fib A. 1-to-1 was hit a while ago at 68,000, but price can indeed still extend. A 1, 2, 3, all the way up, 4, 5, possible, very, very possible. This maybe being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that, with an extended 1. Ooh, it's a diagonal actually. Okay, so let's break this down. Let's think about this quickly. So this A wave, ugly, very ugly. But could it be a diagonal? Maybe. Maybe something strange is happening here. This is a very, very strange structure, but well, it's okay, whatever. Three-wave structure in B, A, B, C. That's very standard. This cannot be counted as 5 waves. A, B, C. Cool. Now we need a 5-wave structure in B. So let's actually start marking these. So let's go to the hourly time frame and go look at A quickly. One, two, three. Something like this. Very, very ugly. Very ugly, as in not at all what I want to be labeling, but that this will have to do for now if this is a structure we're looking at. 3-wave structure in B. Maybe a running flat. Lovely. Good running flat. A. Oh. And A, B, C. Could be nice. minuscule with a, let's do a pink. Nice. And then a 5-wave structure in C of wave B. So if we break this down, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this as our wave 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Let's do something like this for now. Just an idea. Quite a nice idea, actually. 1. A, B, C. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, possibly. Okay. So here we are looking at possibly a 5-wave structure in C with an overshooting diagonal. Not very pretty either. But at the moment, these structures are not pretty. That just is how it is. If wave 3 were to extend, we might have a wave 4 and a wave 5 in a wave C, targeting the top of that wave B, and then coming down. Three, 4, something like this. Could be nice, actually. Actually could be quite a move. ABC. At the moment, it's looking pretty. If we don't get another 4, 5, yeah, could look good. And then following this, we get that crash to the downside. Would be devastating for crypto. Possibly, I mean, if we target out, I'm going to put these targets actually on the chart. So let's say we hit the minimum target, that is 1.236. And we are then targeting the 1.38 to the 1.618. These would be the targets for the wave C in that wave Y. Before we start this, remember all this correction here would then be before we start that move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in an impulse. That would be a very nice entry if someone were to get along in there. So that is where we are looking to at the moment. Let's actually draw this trend line down. What's the daily saying? This trend line. Yeah. Something like that. Another bounce off the trend line. Could be nice. This trend line looks good at the moment. But yeah, something like this is definitely a possibility. First red candle in our day. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, here we had massive green candle runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 before our first red candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before our first one. 1, 2, 3. That's more than 8. So I don't know. To me, this just isn't looking very impulsive, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even on the daily, it's not looking impulsive. 1, 2. No, this even here looks 3 wavy. Gross structure. Very, very gross structure. But that's okay. This is what a scenario at the moment that we are looking at, and we can see if this plays out. If it does, we get much better long entries. If it doesn't, that's okay. We still have the main scenario on the chart. Then, last scenario. Yeah, last scenario on the chart is this WXY that is unfinished. A W, X, and a Y. This is also a possibility. An A, B, C in W, a WXY in X, and an A, B, C in Y. Maybe even an A, B, C in Y. Something like that. Fool more people here. A, B, C in Y. Also a pretty gross structure, but could work out. We have now touched the 1-to-1 of wave 1. This wave A equals that wave C, and that is why I actually think this could be a 3-wave structure, but we'll see here. This, yeah, 1-to-1 here, so this entire thing could be a 3-wave structure. If we do get a 4, 5, then obviously that is now a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we'll see what the chart brings us. This, following this X, we should get an A, B, C to the downside. This is what we are looking at. W, X and WXY, and an A, B, C. Cool, but that is all the Elliott wave for today. Those are all scenarios on the chart. Our main scenario still remains the 1-1-2. If we go to the 15-minute, we can quickly analyze what's happening on the 15. We're in a bit of a triangle at the moment. Maybe going to break out of this triangle. Something of a W, A, B, C, W, X, and a Y down, finishing to finish this wave 4. Good structure so far, and then possibly after this wave 4, a wave 5 to the upside. That is where we're looking at the moment. We have already hit the minimum target at the 1.618 for the wave 3, for this wave 3, but it just doesn't look yet finished. So hopefully we get a move up from this target box here. If we break above this trend line here, possibly this has started. If we break down, possibly we go to around this area here before going higher. There is, I had some fair value gaps here on the chart earlier. I don't know where they have gone. Oh, here. So there are some fair value gaps sitting below us. This is where I labeled it a WXY with an A, B, C and a multi 1, 2 in the wave C. So possibly a move down, touch this box before moving back up. That is what I see here on the chart. Same over here. I could draw out the boxes, but they're on the other chart anyways. So possibly touching this box here and moving up. The 1-to-1 actually sits very nicely on the C wave. Look at this Elliott wave to a T. 1-to-1 starting on that box. So could be very, very nice. A few dollars off. But yeah, let's see what happens on the charts in the coming days. I am still writing exams, so I won't be making videos. I have my next exam soon as well, so let's see. But yeah, if anyone has some questions for me, you can shoot. If no one does, I'm going to end the stream here. Not many people tuned in today, that's all good. I'm super chilled. Yeah, cool. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have an amazing day further, or night, or wherever you are. Enjoy, guys. Thank you. It's been Max Trades Crypto. Cheers, guys.